Hello everyone, how you guys doing today? Welcome to my channel. Today is a collective read, so I ask that you guys come in, take what resonates, leave what doesn't. If it don't resonate, then don't try to make it fit. I ask that you guys come in and hit that like and subscribe button. If you are already a subscriber, please make sure you come in and hit that like button. So the download that I received today is time to make a change. For the rest of my life, it's gonna feel real good. I gotta make it. I gotta make it right. So, so I'm getting here that most importantly, what I got was it's time for a lot of people to make a difference for their children. Like you are still teachers in your children's lives, bro. And it's definitely time. You have to think about who you give your energy to. You got to think about who you give love to, who you invite into your home, who you around. And it's even go for the mother or the fathers. You know what I'm saying? Like you have some people that's in each other's lives for totally different reasons. You know what I'm saying? You got some people that barely making it, but trying to shit. That's trying to feed their children. That's trying to work hard for their children. Like our kids see us at our worst and at our best. You understand that? So how we show ourselves, bless me, how we show ourselves in our kids' lives actually matters. It's a huge thing that we need to focus on because a lot of people not focusing on that. A lot of people just focusing on the material, trying to dress their kids like this and dress their kids like that. But what are you really teaching them? Are you teaching them, like, because a lot of people in toxic situations, arguing and fighting and got these kids around so much toxicity that is crazy. Thank you, Spirit clarification. And we are still our teachers. We are still teachers to our children. And people act like they don't understand that because we are. A lot of these kids are unhappy. You know why a lot of these kids are unhappy? Because the parents are unhappy. People sticking in situations because of the kids. People putting themselves in situations, jumping from lover to lover to lover, not actually knowing what's going on with their kids. People in situations, thank you, Spirit clarifications, for money and neglecting their kids. Like you got people that's dressing up in the best of the best, but they kids look like shit. Then you got people, thank you, Spirit clarification, you got people that only put their kids in the best of the best, but still got these kids around so much toxicity that they kids learning all the fucked up shit because people only think, thank you, Spirit, people only thinking about what they kids look like and what they kids got. You know what I'm saying? Like, the way you are a teacher for your kids should always see you happy. And if your kids is not seeing you happy, then that's a problem. This should not be the only thing that you show your kids is money. No, it should not. If you doing this, partying, partying and drinking around your kids, that's not a good example. It's not. If that's all you do around your kids, that's not a good example. It's not. Who you collaborate with, Three of Pentacles, who you have in your energy. If you got a bunch of snake ass people that you can't trust, that's always bringing chaos and conflict and drama around you, that's not good for your kids. You need to leave that shit where it's at. And that goes for the mother or the father. If it's toxic between you and the mother or you and the father, you need to end that. Why? Because now you're just showing your kids that it's okay to go through this type of shit. You showing them that it's okay. And then a lot of them wondering why their daughters out here looking for love in all the wrong places. Because these kids not seeing their mother and father being treated properly. Yeah. Because these mother and fathers is not taking the action to have something beautiful and something stable. You know, they're not standing up. Like, you know, a lot of people, like, okay, I'm gonna give you an example of Cardi B and Offset, right? No matter how much people try to slander their marriage or whatever, Cardi done been in other relationships. Offset done been in other relationships. But Offset, he had some baby mamas that didn't agree with the connection and they was hating. But he had like 1 or 2 baby mamas that applaud him being with Cardi, because they like, since he been with Cardi, he's been more attentive to his children. Him and Cardi do family things, you know what I'm saying? And it's not like Offset said, it wasn't working with him and the baby mamas. The shit was toxic. And one of the baby mamas like, it wasn't. So she accepted the fact that he moved on, and now he's more loving and caring to his children because he's more happier. But when he wasn't happy and he was going through this person, dealing with that person, trying to find happiness or looking for happiness to come into his life, she said he showed somewhat attention. He was always angry. He was always frustrated. But now he got his wife. He's happily with his family. He's growing. He's building with his wife. They're accomplishing things, but they're setting a beautiful household for their children. What they do outside of the house has nothing to do with the kids, because people are still grown. But what they do, like Carly, she was singing her song, but when her daughter came in the room, she cut the song off. Every time I said, why she can't hear your song? Because like she said, her song is for adults. It's not for children. People start feeling some type of way because her kids, she don't allow her daughter to listen to her music. What type of fucking parents are these people? Why would you want a fucking 2-year-old, 3-year-old, 4-year-old, 5-year-old, 6-year-old little girl dancing to WAP? Some people feel like that's okay. But just because she made the song, y'all feel like her baby's supposed to listen to the song. She like, no, my baby is not listening to that, because I don't make music for kids. I make music for adults. And that's parenting. And that's what people don't understand. It's time for a lot of people to change the way they move. Like I tell my children every single day, this ain't our life. This ain't where we stop at. This ain't it. You understand what I'm saying? Like, I was with their father. I got married too, but I also got a divorce and I also moved on. Why? Because there was no happiness in it. My children saw me arguing all the time, frustrated, unhappy. And they were unhappy. And that shit carries with kids when they get older. Me and my kids have talks all the time, and I apologize to them all the time for bringing that into their life. Now, I try to set different rules. Like, if a connection is not working, that's fine. I have no problem with letting it go. Because I don't need my children to see me as a sad mother, a depressed mother. No. All the love that I had for someone and they didn't want my love, I poured into me and my children. I had enough to give to them. It wasn't going to stop me from loving my babies, and it ain't going to stop me from loving me. But if you don't want my love and you want to go somewhere else, then go ahead, because it ain't going to stop me from loving me and my kids. Because my kids, I am still their teacher. Every day, all day. I want my son and my daughters to see a man in our lives love us properly, not just me, us. When he see me, he see his stepkids, he love his stepkids, he do for his stepkids just as he do for me. And that's the same with me. If my man got kids, I'm going to love his kids. They're our kids. And we're going to take care of them together. Everything that we build and grow is to leave to our kids. If we have a house, this house is left to his kids, my kids, as one. This is their house. If this is my husband, if we're growing and building together, we're trying to show our children what a real life look like. People need to change. And Spirit said that's the truth. A lot of people up all night drinking, smoking, kicking it with their kids. Can't get up because they got hangovers. Can't get up and do for their kids. Like they not teaching their kids right. A lot of people ain't teaching their kids right. They not. A lot of people jumping from connection after connection after connection. And a lot of people staying in these unhappy ass situations around these kids. And they wondering why nothing good is happening. They like, why ain't, people feel like why they life falling apart. That's why Spirit say it's time to change. It's time for you to change your life. Some people robbing Peter to pay Paul. Like, they good with the everyday going to work, pay the bills, and that's just it. And then partying and kicking it. That's all they show their kids. And the Most High God say that can't be enough. That ain't your destiny. If that's where you're gonna stop at, then that's on you. But you're supposed to dream bigger than that, better than that. You're supposed to see past the stars of where you want your life to be, where you want your kids' life to be. And I know I do. I want to leave a legacy to my kids. I want to buy a home for my kids to where they never have to worry about a day of being homeless. Because I was. I lived in the shelter at 17. And when I was not too long ago, the Most High God guided me to that same shelter to do security in. Never knew that God had that in store for me, that same shelter that I was in as a 17-year-old girl. I went back there. They just moved it to a different location, but the name was the same. And it was ran the same way. And I was in there doing security. You know what I'm saying? But I want to buy a house for my babies to where they never have to worry about that type of shit. I want to build something to where it can get passed down from generation to generation to generation. Something that they can call theirs. My legacy. For my babies, my grandbabies, my great-great-great-great-great-great-great-great-grandbabies. You feel me? That home is passed down to my family. That business is ran properly within my family. You understand what I'm saying? And to help other families be able to take care of their children. Or to help other families, I can help other people get on to where they want to become something better. What I've learned, I could teach someone else. I'm teaching my kids how to be their own boss. You ain't got to work for nobody. If you put your mind to it, you can do it. But that's why the Most High God said, a lot of y'all looking for love in all the wrong places. Y'all receiving all this toxicity around these babies, and y'all not teaching them nothing. Only thing y'all teaching these kids now is what look good in the Joneses. What they got on. What a nice car look like. That's it. But y'all ain't being loved properly, so y'all ain't loving y'all kids properly. Y'all hollering at them. Some of y'all calling them bitches. Like, 2-year-old baby, you sit up there, this little bitch, this little hoe. Like, what the fuck? But a lot of people do it. A lot of people do it. A lot of y'all don't want to be single. You can't be single and focus on your money and focus on your stability. A lot of y'all just too focused on trying to get someone to be next to you, to lay next to you. A lot of y'all people doing things in front of y'all kids, I would have never. I mean, let's talk about it. For real. Having sex in front of y'all kids. Like, no. Some of y'all so into these people, y'all not even watching y'all kids. And do y'all not see how so much has changed? The games on Facebook. Y'all don't see how the games on Facebook show y'all. You know how you go scrolling past Facebook and they always show the lady with the baby and they outside in the cold and you got to build a house and the daddy over here fucking somebody else or he's smacking on her face. Like, this is what the world done came to. He beating on her. So she stayed. It say, stay. You get to stay or you get to leave. And then when you leave, you homeless or you poor and you don't have nothing. And then you got to build from scratch. Like, do y'all not see that shit? Like, a lot of people don't see that shit. You know what I'm saying? Like, that's kind of weird. That's fucked up. If y'all think back to every TV show, especially when I was a kid, there were a family. There was a father, like the family, like Family Matters. He was a police officer. Mama had a little job at the store, but they loved their kids and they made it happen. I've always wanted the marriage like that. I always wanted the husband like that. That took care of his home and did what he needed to do. Like shit, the Brady Bunch. Hell, they came together. He had 3, she had 3, and they made it work. But there was always, they showed more of family-oriented people, like family things. They don't show that shit now. Everything's about $1 or everything's about what you look like. Nobody's trying to build or grow nothing. Nothing. Everybody trying to look good right now, and then they first say, you can't die with it, but then when you die, you don't leave nothing. You don't leave your kids nothing. You ain't worried about how you gonna be buried. You ain't worried about nothing. You ain't just worried about nothing. You just want to party now. And some of y'all, what the fuck are you partying for every day? You ain't did shit to be celebrating all day, every day. Like, damn. Like, a lot of people ask me, why you don't go here? And why you don't do that? I don't want to go no fucking well to where later I have to worry about how the fuck my light bill gonna get paid. Or I got to worry about how my rent gonna get paid. I don't want to go nowhere. My kids done been everywhere. My kids done did everything. Because I try to be the best mother I can be to my children. And I showed them love. Like I tell y'all, my kids wake up every morning. We full of joy up in this house. We cook together. We pray together. We sing together. We play games together. And they older now. And we still do all that shit. My daughter now got a godson. What we do? Christmas time. Everything that I did for my babies, she do it with him. Like I let people know, you are a teacher, no matter what. So when Christmas come, what she did? She baked them cookies. They set up the little stuff. She wrapped the gifts. You know, it makes, like she said, Mama, this made me feel good. And yes, it do. Yes, it do. Being a beautiful parent make you feel good. And a lot of y'all ain't doing that. I don't want my kids, and I'm not picking on nobody, but the truth is the truth. I don't want my kids to ever see me being in an abusive relationship, a disrespectful relationship, and a disloyal ass relationship. I don't want it. I don't even want a relationship. I want a partner. I want someone in my life that's going to never betray me, because I ain't going to betray them. Look at my kids, it's their kids, because I'm going to look at their kids, it's my kids. Someone that ain't going to turn their fucking back on us with a drop of a dime. And if somebody if that's what they, go ahead. Do it. I ain't going to stop you. Just go ahead. Because at the end of the day, I love my kids and we deserve to be happy too. And I need to be a happy mother in front of my kids in order for them to wake up happy every day too. If they see me happy, they gonna be happy. If I'm walking around moody and grouchy and sad all the time and depressed, that's what these babies they're gonna be looking at that. And trust and believe, if your baby little, your baby feel your energy more than anybody. Don't never get it twisted. You may just be sitting there one day and your baby just walk up and give you a hug for no reason. Or they just want to hug you all the time. That's because they can feel your energy because you're unhappy. And then they wonder why kids do what they see. Because look what the fuck you teaching them. These motherfuckers smoking blunts with a 4-year-old. Who does that? Y'all see all these babies all over social media. They lit the blunt in the baby mouth. What the fuck is going on? People don't even want their kids to believe in Christmas no more. Because they so trying to keep up with everybody else and match this. Oh, I spent $700. I spent $1,000. We spent $1,200 on Christmas. And we did that. Ain't no motherfucking Santa came in this house just ruining the kids. I can't even get it out. Just ruining the kids' fucking life. Kids can't even be kids no more. You got to tell your kids you bought it. Let them know when they get older you bought that. It was always a Santa in my goddamn house. I lived in the projects. I lived in low income. I don't give a fuck. We had no chimney, but we had a Santa. And we made chocolate chip cookies. We made oatmeal cookies. We was up, goddammit, making cookies. And my babies got in the tub. They put on their pajamas. And at 12 o'clock, Santa said, you can open at least 2-3 of your gifts. Y'all just destroying these kids. Like, for real. All y'all do is think about who you want. All y'all do is think about money and something to drink. Look at this cup. Something to drink, something to smoke, and the drugs that now y'all doing got y'all, weed got y'all feeling like this. I mean, like, just, I don't know. Like, this world is it's just not what it used to be. It's just not. Everybody trying to scheme, lie, manipulate. Who the fuck scheming and lying for liquor? Scheming and lying for weed. That was dope fiend shit. Shit, all the dope drugs now mixed with the dope fiend stuff. And nobody's seeing that. Ain't nobody trying to live life beautifully. Everybody trying to live life according to how the next person lived theirs. And I ain't never been that. Never been me. My home is ran totally different. When you come through here, we believe in God. Everybody may not want to talk about God, but we talk about him up in here all the time. And we give him thanks up in here. We give him the glory. And since I've been on my spiritual journey, I've been teaching my kids. Thank the universe. Thank your angels. Thank your ancestors. Thank your spirit guides. And anybody that come up in here don't believe in God and go their ass right back out the door and you ain't welcome up in here. Don't even come over here. Because you ain't going to bring none of that negative energy this way. Like, a lot of people need to change their lives around. Like, for real. And I ain't saying nobody is better than nobody. But thank you, Spirit clarification, because I'm not better than nobody. I'm not. But I am a teacher 24/7 to my children. Thank you, Spirit clarification. And I move with love with my babies. I don't need my babies out here looking for love from nobody. Because I'm going to give it to them. Not just with no motherfucking gym shoe. Not just with $1. No, I'm talking about real unconditional love. And anybody that I have in my energy, I want them to have that same love for me and my kids. I want, like I said, my man to be there for me and my children. Love us properly because we gonna love him properly. We move from hearts up in here. We ain't on no scheming shit, no lying shit, no manipulating shit, none of that. You ride for us, we ride for you. You there for us, we there for you. We do all that. And that's what we want in our energy. I want my man to be able to show my kids show my son how to love a woman properly. So and that starts with me, because I'm the teacher. I have to be with someone that can show that to my son. I ain't gonna be with nobody just to say I got a man and this motherfucker knocking me upside my head or doing all the negative shit around my kids. No, I don't want that. I have a son and I have daughters. Like, no. I was dealing with a man before and my kids ain't ever met him. Didn't know what he looked like or nothing. They just knew when I went over his house because I gave him his address. And this is where I'm going. But have they ever looked that man in his face? Hell no. Because I don't bring all them people. I don't do all that. Everybody out there ain't meant to be my motherfucking kids. You ain't know. Thank you, Spirit clarification. Everybody I date is not meant to meet my kids. I don't care. And people be like, your kid's older. So what? I'm still their teacher. Everybody you date don't supposed to be around your kids. I don't trust nobody around my babies. Made me feel some type of way. And if I trust you enough to be around my babies, you best to know that means something about you. I don't say that shit. People need to understand. That's like what? Sisters? How that man treat that baby? Her baby ain't been to the doctor. All she worried about is a dollar. He's still on diapers at 4. This man beating the shit out of him while she at work. And I hope he ain't doing other things. Because I can't wait till the next episode come on. But that's real life. That ain't just TV. That's what's actually going on. This is what's going on in real life. People leaving their kids with people. People don't even know these men. Don't even know these women. Motherfucker beating on their kids, abusing their kids, all types of shit. Because they out here chasing a dollar or trying to get high. No. Or some of these kids' nerves is jumpy. Because all they mommy and daddy do is argue and fight. So they like this all the time. Or they crying. Like, bro, get out of that shit. Don't you see your baby? The baby's unhappy. All y'all do is argue and fight so the babies, they see this. But you feel like this cool and calm because this your baby mama, this your baby daddy. No, you fucking up your kid. That's what you doing. And now when your daughter get, Spirit say that's the truth. Now when your daughter get older, that's all she used to. Oh, that's what my daddy used to do. Or that's what my mama used to do. So this is okay. This is okay right here. I can deal with this. I can deal with all this. I can deal with this. Because this is what my mama and my daddy used to do. Thank you, Spirit. Instead of showing your mama, showing your mama. Let me take a sip. Instead of showing your kids that you can be loved better, and showing as a man, showing your kids a much healthier, stable father and a real stable connection that shows love. Or a mother that shows her daughter what real loves look like. Stop jumping from connection to connection to connection and look for love and just pour it into your babies. And when the right time comes, that man will show up. He'll show up. But you jumping from relationship, and then bring all these men around your kids? No. I don't condone in that. I don't like that. I never liked it that. I don't want to jump in relationship after relationship after relationship after relationship, bringing nobody around my motherfucking kids. I don't. And I don't think that it's cool for people to do it. Everybody just worried about what they look like and how much money they got. People got all this money. People got all this money they want to spend on all this stuff. They want to get high every day. They want to get drunk every day. They want to be like everybody else. They want to people please like everybody else instead of being truthful to themselves. Instead of being honest with themselves and saying, I ain't happy with this, I don't want this, I need to be a better me and move forward and build something stable and solid for your kids. But people don't think like that. Now it's all about them, and what they look like. And if, like I said, if somebody is buying their kids this and buying their kids, that's because they trying to keep up with the Joneses. They trying to match what this person got. They baby, oh man, I think this girl, her baby had a Burberry party, so my baby need to have a Burberry party, or my baby gonna have a Chanel party because she spent $500, so I need to spend about $800. Like for what, bitch? That baby 1 year old. I ain't gonna remember nothing about this goddamn party. And this party ain't even for the baby. This party is for you. Motherfuckers don't even do chips and hot dogs and cake and shit. They got barbecue at the kids' party. The kids ain't even playing no more. Ain't no games for the kids. Everybody's just there. They just bringing gifts. The babies, they stand the babies up. They sing happy birthday. And everybody, all the adults, getting drunk, kicking it, and all that shit. That's what the baby parties look like now. When my baby turned 1, he had party bags, he had candy bags, he had all that stuff. And guess what? The kids played musical chairs. I blindfold them to search for the money. I put $5 right there in front of them, but they got to search for it. They pick it up, they get it. I hid eggs around the house for eat because my baby birthday in April. Eggs around the house, letting the kids, search for it, put money in it, candy in it. Like we did things for the kids. These motherfuckers don't do nothing for the kids no more. They just take everything from the kids. Life needs to change. And a lot of people need to change their life for the greater good for their kids. Because at the end of the day, you're still your child's teacher. This is all people think about sometimes. That's all. That's all everybody think about. Getting drunk, getting high, and fucking. That's all that matters. Getting drunk, getting high, and fucking. That's it. They ain't thinking about nothing else. Nothing else matter. And the Most High God be trying to get people to manifest things different in their life. But instead, this is what they choose. This is what they want. Look, the devil's temptation. Because that's all he come to do is kill, steal, and destroy. That's it. Getting high and fucking. The Most High God say, leave that shit behind so you can have something everlasting. Real love. Something everlasting that you can call yours. Leave it behind. Something that you can grow with, something that you can build. Something you can leave to your kids. Something that you can show your kids what a real unconditional love connection look like. People don't want that no more. They act like they want it, but they don't want to do the work to get it. They don't. What else, Spirit? Yeah. All these secrets and lies that people got. The Most High God say, I see it, I hear it, you don't see it. I'm trying to show you people you need to get away from because it's making your life worse. People just put an end into it so you can have a new beginning. That's it. Let it go. Go ahead and take the steps so you can have victory and success. That's all God be saying. That's all he be saying, but no. Look, he said, you want to fight temptation when I'm sending you. I'm sending you someone to love you properly, to give you the love that you truly deserve. That you can have the happy life, happy wife with. Look, the car flew, hit the floor. Hit the floor because a lot of people ain't accepting it. They say they want it, but they hold on to too much toxicity. And the Most High God say, we trying to have, so you can have something beautiful for your kids. Things just falling apart. Because like your life ain't stable. Your life feel like it's falling apart, like it's crumbling. Because you're not being a real teacher for your children. You're not setting a good example for your children. You unhappy. You're not feeling loved. You're sad. Your babies can feel that. Especially if they little babies. They can definitely feel that. You're miserable. And instead of you going after this passion in the beginning and standing in your strength and protecting what it is, protecting you from the chaos of conflict and drama, you rather just lay down in misery. Yeah. Sit in regret. What else, Spirit? I see I must touch some souls with this because I had a whole bunch of people. They done disappeared. Baby. But it's all right, though. Thank you, Spirit. People don't like to hear the truth. They don't like to hear the truth, but the truth is the truth. And if the shoe fit, then what? Maybe you're the one that need to make some changes. You feel me? But there is some people that need to put some end into some situations to become a better them. They need to cut some shit off and stop being so fucking materialistic. Yeah. Stop being so materialistic. I feel like it's okay to want nice things. It's okay to have nice things. But I feel like if you put in the work to get those nice things, right? Then you ain't got to worry about always trying to have it. That's period. If you actually put in the work, thank you, Spirit, and do what it is that you need to do, then you don't have to worry about having nice things. You'll always have it. But a lot of people don't want to put in the work. They start to put in the work and then they sit like this and regret. Because some people also trying to put in the work with the wrong people. They study trying to grow and build with the wrong people when the Most High God been showing them the people they need to release. Thank you, Spirit clarification. Your dreams can't come true because you're trying to celebrate it with a bunch of motherfuckers that's trying to hold you back. Yeah. What else, Spirit? Anything else? Yeah. Somebody feel like a penny with a hole in it. They feel like their life just completely falling apart. Look at that. It went from some money to no money. Life just falling apart. Spirit say that. This person they collaborating with. People they got in their energy. I'm telling you. It's the people that got in their energy. The people they're collaborating with. Because they're not being their true, authentic selves. They're not following their hearts. Yeah. What else, Spirit? Yeah. They're not going after their happiness, their joy. They need to listen to their intuition. And make decisions that's best for them. Collaborate with people that has their best interests at heart. Thank you, Spirit, and they're not. They're stuck in a bunch of toxicity. And once again, your kids' teacher. You're telling your kids that this is okay. This is okay to stick in this type of energy. Hey, this is what you're telling your kids, that it's okay to be unbalanced. To not have real love. To not work with loyal people. To not be loyal. That lying and manipulating and scheming is okay. How do I feel about the LGBTQ community? I don't feel no way. I have gay children. I don't care about people like what they like. They ain't got nothing to do with me. I'm a straight woman. Do I feel some type of way because they gay? No. People like what they like. That's their life. Who am I to judge about what you like or what you want to do or who you want to hook on? They ain't got nothing to do with me. Nothing to do with me. That's your decision. I don't care nothing about, like, doesn't bother me. I have gay children. And I love them dearly. Both of them. With all my heart. Doesn't change how I feel about them. They like what they like. And I'm personally judge as God. So, angels and spirit guides, what messages do you have for the collective? It's time to move on from those toxic situations. It's time to change your life. It's time for you to have a brand new, fresh start. It's time for you to have equal give and take. Hello. Yeah, it's time for you to stand in your strength. It's time for you to stop daydreaming about the life that you want and go after the life that you want. Yeah, stop imagining things and go after it. Yeah, release those burdens of those unhappy, miserable situations. What else, Spirit? Yeah. So you can have victory and success. Release those lying, sneaky, manipulating ass people that's around you. Some of them is family. And release those lying, sneaky, manipulating ass people and ways. Because some of y'all have a lot of lying, sneaky, manipulated ass ways. And families. And Spirit say that's the truth. It's time for you to walk away from the chaos and conflict and drama like now. Leave that shit behind. So you can show your children something different and better. Stop trying to be like the next. And be your own true, authentic person. Because a lot of y'all have invested in these situations, in these people, and it ain't got you nowhere. But back in the same place, same predicament. That's it. Some of y'all overindulging, overly drinking, overly smoking, overly just doing it. Look at this. This every day. And always in your head about something. And Spirit say that is the truth. So that's what I have for you guys today. Take what resonates, leave what doesn't. If it don't resonate, then don't try to make it fit. Okay? You guys have a safe and blessed, beautiful, and abundant, lovely day. Have a nice one.